go out and just tell the world about whatever it is, but I think he probably should have just kept that one to himself.
He's nothing if not honest, Mark Allen. Back with you.
Yes, it's starting to get serious for the Northern Irishman as Ronnie O'Sullivan again steadies himself for this long red attempt. He actually potted one earlier in the match, didn't he? Similar to this. That was pretty wayward in the evidence of the match so far.
Great pot. Excellent cueing off that side rail. Well, he would have felt good seeing that one.
8.
Opening red hitting the back of the pocket. So now Mark.
9.
Chance. These are the chances that he's been scoring with all week. Needs a good frame winning break, you would feel, just to get his confidence back, get himself motoring again in this match, and give himself some sort of belief that he can stage a
16.
comeback. Needs to take advantage of these situations now.
17.
I think also at this stage of the match, having watched Mark Allen in big finals before, I think he visibly is just quickening up the pace here. I think he knows that if he's going to have any chance of winning this, he's going to have to put together a 3 or 4 frame burst at some stage, and the only way he's going to do that is by playing
24.
fluent.
$25.
Again, not the greatest angle on the black. It's very, very straight. Looking to see if he can get on this red at the bottom of the pack. It's okay. Now potting this.
32.
He will definitely disturb other reds, but he's got to concentrate in the pot here. That's better. Excellent
33.
shot. Only a couple of reds have come out, but he'd be pleased with that.
$40.
Well, it's 5 reds, 5 blacks, but not contemplating going for the maximum. He wants to get a frame on the board. That's more important.
41.
A little shake of the head. He didn't like that shot either. He should have been playing for brown and green, leaving a half ball yellow with the option to go into the bunch. So you're not in any trouble. You can still play for the red will go past the green. It's not any panic, but a little shake of the head. He's angry right now. It's the way he got that rest out. Yeah, throwing the rest in. And got his dander up here, Mark Allen.
$44.
This looks a bit like the 2 cushion shot. Now it's coming back for the loose red. Obviously wasn't on. Just a noise disturbing there on delivery.
49. $50.
there's his target, to get to 68. That means his opponent will need a snooker. Let's see what angle he has on this pink now. Can he pot the pink and maybe disturb some reds? Just didn't have enough of an angle, tried to force it. Once again,
56.
you'd have to say he's a bit unfortunate that at least one red didn't come out that he could have a go at.
Mark Allen, 56.
So a good 56 break from Mark Allen, but shake it ahead will tell you. He's a little bit disappointed. Really wanted to win the frame from that visit. Well, there's another piece of evidence of Ronnie O'Sullivan's safety play. It's been immaculate so far in this match. He's got him glued to that ball cushion. He's snookered him on all the reds on the table. Got to be very careful here. Playing the two cushion escape. No.
Foul. And a miss.
Miss
Ronnie
called.
O'Sullivan, 4.
Nothing to go at, so Ronnie will say, yes, please, put him back.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I think part of the difficulty here, Ken, isn't it, that he can't really spin the cue ball. It's right under the cushion, and these players are used to spinning the white to get the control. This time he's just got to go and trust the cushions.
Yeah, right.
Pretty much on a straight line. Never easy to judge. He's trying to get as much right-hand side on it as possible. Oh, well done. Good shot. Maybe due a bit of luck. Just break the tension perhaps as well.
Yeah, having a look up to his mates up in the audience there. A nice smile.
Is he having a go at this red? Surely not. I think he did. The reason I was surprised that the red at the back of the bunch goes to right middle, that's not hindsight. I thought, that was maybe just pushing the boat out, just a fraction. Yeah, I know what he's thinking. Good pot.
1.
Never any doubt at all.
8.
Gravity. Yeah, good pot.
9.
So this will definitely make Mark Allen feel a lot better. 67 ahead, 67
15.
remaining. Just this red. Well
16.
played. Well played.
$22.
He'd love to go on here, Alan, just to
23.
pot the rest of these balls, just to little bit of fluency.
Yeah, I know the frame's one, but you can see him trying to quicken the pace here, can't you?
30.
He knows he's got to almost start hustling if he's going to make any inroads. The 5-frame deficit that you faced, but he's reduced that by
31.
one. It'll be interesting to see how he approaches this next frame. As I say, I think he's just set his heart now. I'm going to play on instinct and see where it takes me.
37.
Yes, Ronnie concedes a good initial 56 then. Set the foundation for Mark Allen to get his first frame in the board after losing 6 in the spin. But he still trails 7 frames to 3.
And he's going to feel a whole lot better, is the Northern Irishman, because that's the first frame he's won since 1:45 this afternoon. It's been a long wait, Steve.
It certainly has. He'll feel a lot more comfortable. He's back on level terms with this evening. Somewhere down the line, if he's going to get back in, he's got to start out playing Ronnie O'Sullivan. That's the tough part.
And John, your assessment of how he made that 56 to start?
Yep, very impressive. What I am going to say about him is if I'd been in the dressing room tonight or he'd been with Terry, they'd have been saying, look, 4-0 is nirvana. If you get 4 frames, great. But in this session, you've simply got to win this mini session at least 3-1. So he's 1-1 with him, 2 big frames coming up. If he gets a 7-5 at the interval, the match is definitely not over.
OK, well, there he is. It's great to see him laughing and having a little chuckle out there. And that's one of the nice things about Mark Allen when he's out there. He always sees the funny side of things and always sees the bigger picture, I think.
Yeah, and also, you know, he just might have relaxed a bit.
Yeah.
And actually could be a more dangerous player if he does start to relax. And then, you know, you never know. We've seen many times a rearguard action from a player once they sort of think, well, I've got nothing to lose. And obviously, that, you know, the heat is in some ways on the player who's in front because they've got everything to lose. That's always been the nature of the sport.
And even Mark this week, actually, you think back to that match against former world champion Neil Robertson, and he was 4-5 down and produced back-to-back tons, back-to-back centuries to win it.
He's played some great stuff this week. That's why I was a little surprised he was saying his timing's off. And I mean, listen, he knows better than I do. You know, he's holding the cue this week, but he certainly played well enough, you know, to get himself certainly back in this match.
The gap is back to 4.
So Ronnie O'Sullivan breaks off. Frame 11. One more frame after this before the mid-session interval. Totally agree with John Parrott in the studio about the importance of trying to win this mini session. From Mark Allen's point of view, you can win this mini session 3-1, which means winning the next 2 frames.